What's this? Oh snap! Today is Wednesday, May 29th, and this is the very first ever Wizard Wednesday. We're going to be playing Wizard 101, and I want it to be a weekly series of sorts where I just play this fun MMO, and yeah, we just have a good time. So let's see here, I've already got 3 wizards made on this game. I played this game extensively, actually. I play quite a bit. This is my main wizard. He's not maxed out, so I don't play quite that extensively, but he's level 38. I've got these other 2 level 17, level 16 wizards, but we're going to be starting a new wizard just for Wizard Wednesdays, so isn't that exciting? So let's go ahead and jump right in here.
Aha! The spell is working.
Despite this being marketed as a game for children, there are actually a lot of adults who play, a lot of families who play, and I'm hooked. I really enjoy this. I actually got started playing with my younger sister, and I have surpassed her and really gotten involved in this game. I really enjoy it. The game is beautiful. It's not the best graphics, but the art style is quirky and I really like it, and it's fully voice acted.
Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one. Oh!
Ooh, says the owl.
A young wizard. A student with amazing potential.
I wonder who they're talking about.
Perhaps to save Wizard City. Oh, really?
There are also a lot of really funny references to things like memes or pop culture in this game that I really enjoy. Like, for instance, the "Oh really" meme owl. The "Oh really" owl is referenced right here.
Where? Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic.
That's right, we don't believe in that crap here.
I wonder what manner of wizard they might become. Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
The Book of Secrets. I wonder what Headmaster Ambrose has in his Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Ooh.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Even the narrator is voice acted, which I think is great. So, although I already know exactly what type of wizard I want to pick, I am going to take the quiz anyway. Let's see, what is more important to you? Being part of a winning team, or I'm going to say showing off my skills. What is the most powerful? I'm going with Volcano on this one, Lava and all that good stuff. I am fast and athletic. Nope. I'm a great listener and friend. I am smart and I study hard. I'm very well-rounded. I am honest and hardworking. I am extremely creative. I'm going to say... Ooh, this is hard. I'm not very creative. I'm going to say I'm honest and hardworking. That's what I'm going with. My favorite season, fall, by far. I love the fall. I'd rather be the leader of a group or part of a winning team. The leader. It's my favorite animal. Dragon, polar bear. Ooh. Polar bear. It's a bear. We're going with Sapphire on this one. Ice! Yeah! So that's actually the school I was going to pick. So hey, yeah, that works out. Ice wizards are typically strong, loyal, courageous, and honest. Famous thaumaturgists include Winston Churchill, Santa Claus, and Glinda. Glinda the Good Witch from Wizard of Oz. Ice wizards can take a lot of damage, but are somewhat weaker when attacking. So let's hit try again. I want to kind of explain all the schools here. So first up we have Fire, which is a really well-rounded school. It's got decent attack, decent accuracy. The thing it's really good about doing is inflicting burns, which then inflicts status per turn over time, which is pretty cool. Ice, which is what I'm going to be playing as because I do not have an Ice Wizard and have never really played with an Ice Wizard before. Ice Wizards have a ton of HP. You can set up shields really well. They're kind of tanks. They're really good at tanking, and so that's what I'm going to be playing as. I've never really messed around with Ice, but I've messed around with every other school. Storm, extremely high attack, extremely low accuracy. So they deal the most damage. Storm attacks are typically the strongest attacks in the game, but they miss the most. Or fizzle, because in this game you don't miss, your spell just doesn't work. Myth, my main wizard is a Myth. I love Myth. Myth is my favorite school personally. You summon minions to help you in battle, which I think is really cool. And also all of your attacks focus on mythical creatures, which I just think it's really cool. It's not really used a lot in the game. I don't see a lot of other wizards who use Myth, so I think it's underappreciated, but it's a really good solo class, which I solo a lot, and the fact that you can summon things to help you in battle, and so that way you can focus on buffing and debuffing while they focus on attacking. So that's what I like about it. Life, they're your healers. Every wizard can heal themselves, but only life wizards can heal other wizards other than themselves. So when you're teaming up, life wizards are definitely useful. However, life wizards typically need to team up because they don't deal a whole lot of damage. Death wizards, they're pretty strong, kind of like Storm. A lot of their attacks focus on draining HP from the target and healing themselves, which is pretty cool. Balance is a weird school. I don't really completely understand balance. I have a balance wizard, but even then, I'm just kind of like, I don't know what this is. So, balance can get shields for every school. They can weaken other people. They buff and debuff a lot. They also, they're not really good at anything extremely well. They can attack all enemies typically better than the other schools. Like, they have attack all type stuff that I like. Yeah, when it comes to enemies and enemy resistances, balanced enemies typically take extra damage from every other school, but they also have shields for every other school, so it's kind of weird. I guess it balances out, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to be playing as Ice.
My vision is failing me. Are you a boy or a girl?
Still a better excuse than Professor Oak. I'm a boy. A boy. My boy, my boy, 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 boy. Okay, next.
But now that we know what you are,
Now that we know what
do
you are,
look like?
what do I look like? Let's see. Let's pick a hairstyle that I like. I really like this hairstyle. Since I'm an ice wizard, let's go with blue hair. Let's go with dark blue hair. I like it. What face do I want? I like that face. I like that face a lot, actually, with the eyes. Look at these little beady... Look at these! Look how beady these little eyes are. They're like Winnie the Pooh eyes or something. No. God, no. Although I think my other wizard has that face. Anyway. No, but look at these eyebrows. Can you just take a second to look at the eyebrow? I'm going to change the hair so you can see the eyebrows. Oh, man. Is there a hairstyle that'll... Look at them. Look at that eyebrow. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Okay, so let's... That face isn't too bad. But I think I'm going to go with this one because it matches the hair, and who doesn't love it when their eyes match their hair? What color skin do I want? I kind of like this darker skin here, even though he's an ice wizard. Oh well, it's cool. Next.
Good, good.
So you don't really get to pick
What do you wear?
as much as the color that you wear. So I'm thinking with this wizard, I'm going to go with something kind of, even though he's ice, kind of steampunky, if that makes sense, like steampunk, like lots of brown. So I think I'm going to go with light brown and dark brown. So yeah, let's do that. And of course you can change this at any time. I tend to change the color of my armor regularly. This is just your starter gear. So, but it is, I also like to invert my shoes. I don't really know why, it's just a stylistic thing I like to do. I can find dark brown, that's black. Where's dark brown? Hold on. I don't know where dark brown is. There's dark brown on the trim, but I want light brown on the trim. Where's light brown? This should not be this hard. Oh well. No. Oh well, that works for me.
All right then. What is your name?
Seth Mythpetal, random. Robert Ashbringer, Belgrim Goldenflame, Joseph Bloom, Chris Dragonwater, William Summersteed, Matthew Frostcatcher. So they don't have Snap, or anything that's remotely close to Snap. I've looked. But there was one name I found that I really liked. You can actually do names like Luke Skywalker and Taylor Swift. You see a lot of Luke Skywalkers, which makes sense, and you see a lot of Taylor Swifts, which doesn't make any sense. But I think I like Talon. Let's look here. You know what? Let's not have a last name. Why not? You can do that. Otherwise, I would have picked like, I don't know, Talon. Yeah, let's just do Talon. Why not? I don't see a lot of people with just one name. My name is Talon, the wizard. Yeah. So now We have Talon. He's a level 1 novice thaumaturge. And let's get started.
Well, hello. If it isn't our newest student.
Do I do the tutorial or do I skip the tutorial? I think I can explain it all, but the tutorial really introduces the main villain of the game, and it's the only time you really get to see him, so I'm going to play it just for you guys.
My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts.
Okay.
We're expecting great things from you. To move around, use the... My owl friend would like to speak with you.
My owl friend.
Walk up to Gamma.
Hello, my name is Gamma the Owl, and I am quite pleased to meet you.
You.
Wizards test their skills by summoning fantastic creatures, and to become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class. Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
Okay. Yep. Oh, earthquake. What's going on? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what's going on?
Oh.
I just got here.
How odd. Come along, young wizard.
You best follow the headmaster to the tower.
So we go into the Golem Tower here.
Who's there? Malistaire.
Malistaire. Yeah, so Malistaire is the main villain of Wizard 101 for the most part. So this is the only time you really get to see him, so that's why I wanted to show him off.
Ambrose. You are
And I
no
like his
longer
voice.
welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business. Is this your latest student?
Oh.
My henchman will see to your little friend.
Did you see him refer to me and like pick dust off of his shoulder and like flick it on the ground? This jerk. I just got here.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell
Just
cards
like, "Hey, guys, I'm
and deal
here."
with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
Don't be so sure of yourself, old man.
So who is this
Run
bro
up
and why is he
confront them.
attacking me?
Be
I just got here.
brave.
No,
I will
no.
guide you.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me. You see there's a freaking skull on the bookshelf. No. Oh no. So yeah, this is a magic circle. This is where all the battling takes place.
You've drawn these spells from your deck.
Yep,
Quickly.
yep.
You must choose a spell and use it to attack.
So this battle is extremely scripted. They do a really good job of showing off some really powerful spells though. However, they're nerfed, and it's really just a showcase of the coolest spells. I'll talk about that in a minute. So these spells are really basic, the ones they're using now, but they get stronger. You don't miss. Everything is really scripted. It's a tutorial. I mean, of course, what were you expecting?
Oh my, you're hurt.
Yeah.
You'll need
So
to
red is
protect
health.
This red crystal
When it runs
ball.
out, you
The
lose.
Blue crystal ball
Blue is
shows
mana.
How much mana
You have to have mana to cast spells. If you run
is
out of mana,
magical.
can't
When
cast
you're
spells.
out of mana, you'll be at the mercy.
I'll be at the mercy.
Why so distracted?
Yeah, okay, so he doesn't even realize we're under
Where
attack.
were we then? Oh, right.
So let's attack again. So the little runes show you what spell the school that they're using is. So this is a death rune. So he's using Skeletal Pirate. Usually Skeletal Pirate will do several hundreds of damage. However, in the tutorial it does like 40 damage, and or it does 105. Whatever, it's laughable. That's a Myth rune. I love Myth. It's my favorite.
Aha! You doddering fool! Your student is no match for my force.
This is my first day.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the unicorn spell and cast.
Unicorn spell is a very good spell for life wizards because it heals everyone, and it's really useful in healing yourself and your friends. So I tend to solo this game, however doing it as an ice wizard might be fairly difficult since you just tank, so I may have to boost up my secondary skills. You pick a main school.
Foolish creatures! You've let the young whelp heal! Defeat the whelp or you'll suffer for it!
Oh my goodness.
Use your spells to weaken the young wizard's spells!
Here, young wizard. Take some more pips. The more pips you have, the stronger the spells you can cast. Quickly now,
So much talking.
pick another spell and cast it at one of them.
Yep, but they're going to cast Weaken, I'm sure. Yeah, this spell is Weaken. It weakens my next spell, so I won't be able to kill him.
That spell reduced the power of your own spell.
So this will not kill him.
At last, you fools, earn your keep. Now finish the child.
Cast this Balance Blade spell on yourself. It will increase your next spell's power.
Okay. Alright, so you pick a main school, mine is Ice, and then you pick a secondary school. And that can be anything you choose. So I'm thinking about maybe doing Myth, A, because I love Myth, and B, because I can tank and take the damage while my summons deal the damage, since Ice spells are typically weaker. So we'll see. I've got some time to think about it. If you know anything about Wizard, you should let me know what goes well with Ice. I was also thinking Life, but Life is kind of a tough
This one
secondary
learns
school.
fast, Malistaire. Two can play at that game.
You're giving me one card
I've
at a
got
time.
it.
How can I
Use
learn?
this Meteor Strike spell. It will strike both of them with the Balance Blade spell you've already cast.
Yeah, so this will finish the battle because Meteor is really strong and it attacks all enemies. Minotaur! I like this next spell a lot. Ninja Pigs! I just think it's so cool. The game looks nice. Like, that is one thing I think is really cool about the game. I like the quirky art style. I like the colors. My computer runs it really well, which is also nice. Yeah, die. Victory!
Oh, excellent work, young wizard. Now, let me see to Malistaire. I'll show him. Threatening a new student before orientation, no less.
So the thing is that if you don't do this, you don't really get to see Malistaire for a long time. So if you didn't do the tutorial, you would be like, I don't know who Malistaire is.
Another time, old man. I have what I came for.
I wonder what that could be.
And now I will take my leave of this wretched place.
Wretched place.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal brought him here?
I know.
Oh, my. You look a bit the worse for wear. Here, let me restore you. On
Thank
the bright
you.
side, congratulations. This experience
So this is
bar
the
will
experience
help
bar.
when the
If when it
bar
fills up, you
fills
level up, and you
You'll
get new
gain a
stuff.
Now, do you have any questions? What's
No, I
that?
don't have any
You
questions.
don't know how to speak?
I
My pardon.
don't know how to speak. I don't know how I convey that to you, but I do not know how to
Well
speak.
then, let me teach you how to use menu chat, and we'll see what you have to say for yourself.
So the chat works is the fact that this is a family-friendly game. I can hit enter and type. Well, let's move the chat bar up here so you can see. So you actually earn that experience whether you do the tutorial or not. So in here I can type whatever I can't type whatever I want. Like I can't type the word stupid, but I can type stupide,
This
which I see
is
them
the
do all
menu
the time.
chat button. Click on it
I
to say
can't
something.
type anything bad at all because it's blocked out. However, I can type like yo, bro, and that's all. So if you're over 13, if your registered account is over 13, it's so silly to talk about, you can use this. However, if you're under 13, you have to use this. So I can do favorites. I don't have any favorites in my quest. I don't have any quests right now, which is strange. Well, hi everybody.
You have
And I
the
can
way
wave.
of it. Now you can chat with anyone you meet and make lots of friends here.
Lots of
You
friends.
can also hit enter and type your own messages using text chat. But players under
Oh, so if you're under
will also
13, you can
need
do
a
it with the
spellbook
parents' permission.
and a wand.
Thank
There you
you.
go. No young wizard should ever be without them.
And you just made me fight the worst wizard in the world without whatever.
I should say, young wizard, that I was quite impressed with your courage. Well, who knows? Maybe you'll fill my shoes and become headmaster someday.
Maybe.
But now, if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain of duties to attend to, right?
Okay.
So if you don't mind waiting for a moment,
Yep.
I'll
Go straighten up
summon
your
you when
office.
things are presentable.
Thank you. I might be skipping some of this dialogue, especially since there's so much at the beginning. Okay, so I don't know where the music went, but it's gone for now. Oh, it's back. And now we're in the office. So here, this guy's going to tell us something.
You have permission to use text
Oh,
chat.
okay,
The
thanks.
message will appear above your head.
Thanks.
If you're in a group and you want to
Say
say
something
something
to
to
people
people near,
nearby.
words that are valid will show up white.
Thank you.
Words that are not allowed by the filter will show up red.
Red.
For more details, go to the Wizard 101 website.
Okay, so this is the headmaster's office. It's one of the busiest rooms in the whole game on any server, so yep. Cool thing about servers is that your character isn't stored on any specific server and I can change it anytime. I don't understand how exactly that works, but yeah, it does, because I know in most MMOs you're stored on one server. Okay, so here we have gift stuff from games that I've played and different things, and they're from all my accounts, and I can claim them on anything. Is there anything good here? No. I may take this. I'll take that later. So I'll talk about mounts in a second. So let's talk about the headmaster.
Welcome to Wizard City, young wizard.
So they don't say your
Feels
name,
here
even though they're
not
all
normally
programmed
this
in,
hectic.
which I think is
There's a
interesting.
problem
Even
on
the first
Unicorn
names?
Way that absolutely
Oh, well.
must be dealt with before we can get you enrolled.
You would think that with all the names being preset, they would at least be able to say the first name, but they don't. They just say young
I have
wizard.
an idea. Perhaps, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, you might take a look. You may be able to help. It will also let you see more of Wizard City.
The headmaster hands you a letter with an ornate wax seal.
Please deliver this letter to Private Stilson at the Unicorn Way Gate.
Got
he
it.
will let you through. You can use the yellow quest helper.
This is
arrow at
awesome,
the
you
bottom of
bet.
your screen.
You have just been given a tutorial tip. These will occasionally appear on the right-hand side of your screen.
Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. The phone went off and everything got kind of crazy. And so, yeah, but we were just given a tutorial tip, as Gamma says. These will occasionally appear on the right-hand side of my screen.
These are portraits that give you timely information when you click on them.
If you don't play in a while, they give them all back to you, which is so crazy. So if you don't play in like a month and you log back in, all of your tutorial tips appear again, and it's ridiculous. So let's see what this guy has to say.
Wizard. I am Mr. Lincoln, the registrar of Wizard. I apologize for the interruption.
Yeah, you
but
better.
I wanted to bring something. If you ever have any questions, simply open your spell book
Yep.
and read over the help pages.
He
They
doesn't
contain
understand this,
loads
but
of
I am a
valuable
pro at Wizard
information.
101. Alright, so here's the thing, is that walking is really slow, especially since I'm used to having mounts. So let's look at the crown shop real quick. I'll explain crowns when I get into Unicorn Way. But major gold elixir. Ooh, that's interesting. So let's look at mounts. So I want you guys to tell me what mount you'd like for me to use. My name's Talon, so I could use the owl, but the owl's kind of big. I was actually thinking, since I'm looking for the brown kind of steampunk kind of thing, either the mechanical wings, and I like the wings too, or maybe the Renaissance wings. They're all pretty cool, except the brooms, and this manta ray. Look at this manta ray. Looks like you're taking a dump on it. You see this? Look at you, like you're squatting to. Oh man, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So yeah, let's see. What other ones are cool that I think would be fun to use? Maybe a ram, since I'm an ice wizard. A snow ram, maybe. The shark is too expensive for what it is. I mean, they all do the same thing. Got fairy wings. I'm not using that. Crocagator? No. I have the hippogriff on another wizard. I think it's really fun and silly. I like silly things. The Auroch. I think this one's cool too. I don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is. I have another wizard that rides on a camel. We have Tricky here from Star Fox. It's not really Tricky, but it's a Triceratops that makes me think of Tricky. Ankylosaurus. Just let me know what you think. I really like the mechanical wings, but we'll have to wait and see. For now, though, I have a temporary one in here that I saw somewhere, so we'll ride on it and people will think I'm cool. It's a Starlight Pony. Look at that. We'll call him... Oh, what do we call... Maybe it's a girl. What do we call her? Apples. Call her Apples. Away, Apples! Yeah! Alright, so now we talk to this guy.
None shall pass.
You show Private
Thank you,
Stilson
Gandalf.
a letter with Headmaster Ambrose.
Looks legit. I'll let you pass.
Again, there's
Show
tons
this
of
to Private
references in this
Connolly,
game.
Unicorn Way.
So I'm going to play through Unicorn Way, kind of talk about some stuff in general. Oh yay, an area with monsters.
Oh my, you have
Oh
entered an
my.
area with monsters in it.
Okay.
If you want to safely traverse this dangerous area,
Yep, the safety
stick to the
sidewalks.
side-
Remember, characters with a yellow exclamation
Okay,
point over
there's
their
so
heads
much
will have a
tutorial
quest
stuff in
for
the
you.
beginning of this game.
Ah, a letter from the headmaster. Be careful going farther down Unicorn Way. The street is... Your arrival is a blessing. We would be honored if you would use your powers and chase lost souls away for us.
No problem. Let's see what he has to say.
Remember that you can bring up your map by pressing the M
If you don't
key
click on them, they don't
or
go
clicking
away.
on the map icon within your spellbook.
So see this little red circle here? That means that she does not have text chat, so she can't respond to what I say. So let's get into a battle here with some lost souls. Battle looks like it's just getting started, so we can get credit for killing multiple ones. Alright, so it looks like he's already killed one, so whatever. We'll just throw out our first spell here. Let's move this chat bar. I don't know where a good place for it is, though. Maybe up here? Is that out of the way? Yeah, I guess that's about as good as it gets for now. So, oh man, that was only one of 3. Let's see if we can... I need to kill more. Okay, we're getting joined by someone with a transformation spell here. Alright, so here we will get credit for killing all the ones that we need to kill. So he's going to attack the key one, and I'm going to attack this one. You can see what your allies are, what attacks your allies have selected, which is really useful. That way, even if they have text chat, you can still coordinate strategy with them, which is really useful. Alright. But here in the beginning of the game, it's not really that big of a deal. But especially in later ones, like boss fights or dungeons, which require a lot of strategy to make it through these really difficult battles. Oh, we got a robe. Let's put it on. Oh wow, that doesn't match on. I don't care. You don't match the beginning of the game. You're just ugly. That's why a lot of these noobs use transformation spells. Oh wait, where are we going? Private Conley. I haven't played the beginning of this game in so long.
Turn the tide for us. We'll follow your lead.
You should talk to Sarah Nightchant to see if you can use any help.
So this is going to be our next little set of quests here.
Greetings! Professor Melinda Wu sent me here to see if the rumors about
Melinda
the fairies
Wu.
are true. But would you check for me?
Yeah,
Just
go
walk
defeat
down
2 dark
Unicorn Way
fairies.
and
Typical
see if you can
MMO
find any
stuff. Go
fairies.
defeat these
If they
enemies.
attack, you'd best know how to defend yourself.
And this chick's going to give us an attack as
Gracious,
well.
Skeletal pirates are looting all the houses on Unicorn Way. They're not so dangerous individually, but in numbers they can't be stopped.
Look at my
Please
ghetto
drive them
cape as
out.
it flops in the wind. I guess that's wind. I don't know. These little red and blue things here are called wisps. They heal you. Red ones heal HP, and blue ones heal MP. Or mana, I guess. To me, he says. So these guys are a little harder than the last Lost Souls that we fought, but that's not a problem. Not a problem. So let's talk about stuff going on in my life. What's going on in my life right now? Well, I just started up a new Kirby Let's Play. That's exciting. I really enjoy Kirby, and I think it's a lot of fun. And I am so glad to be recording by myself. I know that sounds crazy. You may think it sounds terrible, but as much as I enjoyed doing the Let's Race, we finished. I just have to record the last bit. We finished it. But as much as I enjoyed recording co-op with someone, getting back to being able to record by myself is kind of refreshing in a way. It's like, now I just get to do my own thing. And I don't have to coordinate around anyone else's schedule other than mine, and it's a good time. So I enjoy doing this kind of thing too. It's an MMO, so there's really not a whole lot I can talk about. So I talk about me. So yeah, that's exciting. Kirby stuff going on. I've made the sidebars for that. I've also started making outros for my videos, so that's fun. I've made it. There's an outro going out for this video too, and so you should definitely, if you watch all of my video, you can stick around and get to see it. So these guys are, for Tasha, it's a female, obviously. She's attacking the key. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the gem. So let's see. Other than my Kirby Let's Play, and I'm finishing up the Crystal Race, Evan and I are coordinating. Actually, we're going to do some kind of online battle. Even though school's let out, we're going to Skype. I'm going to Skype him in, and we're going to figure something out with that. So that'll be fun. What else is going on? I'm working on some other new Let's Play ideas. I've got a little notebook full of ideas for new things. I had got a capture card, and although the YouTube review said it was really good, it's actually a really crappy capture card. So I'm in the process of maybe getting a new capture card. But there's so many other gaming things I want. I want a Wii U, and I'd like a 3DS capture card, but those are so expensive. It'd either be that or the Wii U, and I don't know what I want. Because I want a Wii U to play new games, but I want a capture card to share my older games. So a 3DS capture card would be fun. Then I could do new games and older games. Anyway, so it's a dilemma. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Oh, I defeated the Dark Fairies. Bartleby has something to say to me.
You may notice small
The blue wisps that you find will restore.
Okay, so we actually do need to restore a little bit of health if we see there's a red wisp. We can hit Q here to look at the quest, so I still have to defeat 2 more skeletal pirates. So if you click on the quest, it'll give you a little arrow. It'll tell you where to go. So we gotta defeat 2 more of these things. I'm taking a break from Pokemon for now, but I'm definitely coming back to Pokemon. That's something I really enjoyed. It was fun. I'm going to be doing something solo. Working out what game. Do I want to do a ROM hack? Do I want to do an actual game? Do I want to do a randomizer? I can do any of that stuff. So if you have a suggestion, let me know. If you have something you prefer to see. I have an idea of what I'm going to do, but nothing is set in stone as of yet. I also have some more co-op stuff I'm looking at planning. Everything's just in a planning stage right now, other than this and Kirby. So be expecting lots of this. This will come out every Wednesday. I don't want to turn this into a regular thing, so every week we'll get something of this. And well, if you want this to be a regular thing, the thing is that this is an MMO, it's not a full Let's Play. So if you want to see if you want to see this more often, I'd be willing to do it. But if not, then we'll keep Wizard Wednesdays a thing, and we'll just make it every week. So it's up to you guys. And me, ultimately. I'd like to keep it at a week thing, but if this does well, we'll see what happens. What else am I working on? I don't really know. Let's talk about my personal life, I guess? That's not really personal life, I guess. I am going to Pittsburgh this weekend. Woo! That is exciting. I live in North Carolina, and I've been through Pennsylvania, but I've never been to Pittsburgh. Let's see what these guys are going to do real quick before I... Yeah, so she's attacking Key. I'm going to go on knife. Oh man, she fizzled. So fizzle is like miss in this game. You fizzle, your spell doesn't work. So I am flying out Friday morning from Charlotte to DC and from DC to Pittsburgh. This year I worked at my university in housing stuff, like on-campus residential life things. And so we have a residential life conference. It's a nationwide conference in Pittsburgh. It'll be really exciting. There'll be thousands of people there, and honestly, the biggest thing I'm excited about is street passing. I have not street passed anyone in weeks because I've been home and I don't go anywhere, and then people around here, just 3DSs aren't as popular as they are at school. So I'm going to street pass so many people this weekend, I can feel it. Alright, so we have finished this. We got to go back and talk to Olivia and Saren. So I'm going to street pass all the people, and I'm going to finish all the puzzles and rescue all the Miis. I'm in Find Me Too, and some of the stuff in there is just ridiculous. So that will definitely be useful in helping me. I'm mainly just worried about the puzzle pieces. I have a hat that I like, but that's besides the point. So, Yeah, I've never actually flown on a plane before either. I've been all up and down the East Coast.
Oh, bless you, child.
Bless me.
You owe a debt of gratitude.
Alright, so she gives me this ring. I'll equip it. Gives me 10 more HP. And so I've never flown on a plane before. I don't think I'll have any problems, but yeah. And it's not a very long flight
Unicorn
either.
Way is swarming with evil fairies? Apparently evil forces at work here in Wizard City. Some dark element has emerged, despite Ambrose's... My friends always tell me I never leave well enough alone. But do you know Lady Oriel? Speak with her in the hedge maze at the end of Unicorn Way.
Okay. Yeah, Frost Touch Cap. We'll equip it. Wow, we are looking fancy. And all my mismatched clothes. That's not a good place for the chat either, because that gets in the way of all that stuff. Where's a good place for it? Right in the middle. Yeah. Let's put it here. I think that's alright. That way if I want to type, I can type. Alright, Apples, let's go. I don't know why I decided to name it Apples. I just wanted something I could type in the chat. I mean, it only has a lifespan of 7 days, and then we'll get our permanent mount. But if I get wings, I won't be able to name my wings. I mean, I guess I could name my wings. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We're making our way over to Lady Oriel. So yeah, I've never flown on a plane before. And I'll be flying my first time. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. Especially since I've been places, I've just driven or ridden everywhere. Plane tickets are expensive and security in airports is crazy. But we will see. We will see. I will let you guys know how that went in the next Wizard Wednesday. Oh, hey, look at that menu chat popping up by itself. Let's get rid of that. So listen to this girl's voice. This is ridiculous.
Oh, praise the light!
Praise!
Someone has come at last! Something has been corrupting my fairies. Since you have come in my hour of need, use this in future battles.
So she gives you
Thank you for
treasure
coming
card.
in this dark time. Please go out to Unicorn. I know it is a dark task, but it must be done.
We gotta go kill her fairies.
Take care, young wizard.
So yeah, she gives... Whoa, why am I turning around by myself? So yeah, she gives you a treasure card, and treasure cards I don't really use. They're super powerful cards that you have to sacrifice a card to use, and I just don't find them very useful. That's just how it is. I think this battle's over. Oh, okay. I guess... Well, this will go by fast. I just joined in his battle right as he... Oh, he fled. What a jerk. What a jerk. You know what? Who needs you? I can do this on my own. Oh, man. Can't believe that. Fleeing. Can't help a bro out. We're fellow wizards in training and you can't even help me out. Throw a snowball at the fairy, and she explodes. Oh, got another robe. Is the robe... Is it better than the robe I currently have? It's the same robe. Maybe it's a different color. Oh, well, we're back to brown. Okay, I'll take it. Is there anyone else here fighting fairies? Nope. Oh, no, I don't want to fight the fairy queen. Oh, no. Okay, so fairy queens, they're harder versions of the dark fairies, and I actually don't think I'll get credit for killing him. Look how much health this has. Granted, in normal terms it's actually not that much, but... So this will kill, okay. So I'm just going to start attacking the Fairy Queen here. Oh, come on. Well, like I said, Storm fizzles a lot. Storm are the purple electricity spells. Bloodbat. Alright, so Nathan Rainbringer. He brings the rain! I'm going after the Fairy Queen. I need you to kill the skeletal pirate for me. Okay, he is attacking the pirate. Let's see what he does. Beetle or Scarab or whatever it's called. Did that kill it? No. Okay. And of course, I'm the one being attacked. And then someone else joins our battle. Okay, well at least we do get a Dark Fairy kill out of it. Unicorn Way isn't very long. I'm trying to... Hopefully I can get through it all. Alright, so... I'm doing this. I'm taking out that skeletal pirate. It has 2 pips and that's a problem for me. Chapow. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. And Amy says okay. Is Amy even... Amy's not even here. I don't even know Amy. And I'll finish the battle for us, guys. Nathan knows what's up. Nathan's played this game before. Alright, so I think I still need to kill one more fairy. Oh no, it took it. Okay, well, that's cool. I need this red wisp, please and thank you. It's weird, mana's really low right now, but eventually, later on in the game, you don't worry about mana at all. It's only something that you have to worry about at the beginning of the game.
You have returned with the fairy dust! Please give it to me so that I can investigate the reason
Look at
for
her
their corruption.
face! Look at her face! Her eyes are too big, and there's too much, like, they're sagging off of her head.
Lady Oriole looks visibly shaken.
She looks visibly like a drug addict.
They have been enchanted by something that is undead.
You!
This does not bode well.
Huh?
How has evil become so brazen in this place?
Maybe when you
These
started
are
doing
dark
drugs.
times indeed.
She's hollow. She's hollow. Look at her little butt. Look at her little angel butt.
I have heard that someone has hung bone. Please.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
must free
Deal
the
with the
captured
bone
fairies from those
cages.
horrible bone cages
We'll
before
put
they
on some
become corrupted.
shoes. Now I look even
Go quickly,
goofier than
my
I did
friend.
before. And now, apples! Take us to the bone cages! Away! 1. I have to do 4 of these things? 2. 3, and then we'll cross the street, and that will be 4. So these are the safety sidewalks. As long as you're on the sidewalk, you most of the time won't get pulled into a battle, and all the enemies stay to the street, although you can cross like this, and usually you do fine. Sometimes the game will glitch and you'll get pulled off of the sidewalk and into a battle. That's fun. And then in later areas, the sidewalk is just not there. So yeah, use the sidewalk and enjoy it while it lasts.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice calling your
Tiny
name.
little voice. This is... Oh,
Thank you for helping out the fairies.
that's so
I did
annoying.
not mean to be evil.
My ears.
The corruption made them do bad things. Now there is hope again, and the fairies will be able to bring
Okay,
magic
thank
and cheer
you.
to the people of Wizard City.
Please stop
once
talking.
We thank you, young wizard.
This girl's not any better.
The freed fairies have already told me of your heroism, and to show my appreciation, here is a healing spell.
Yes, give it to me.
We must find out who is... Sarah Nightchant knows Unicorn Way very well.
Okay, so
He will know if there is a
let's
sinister
see here.
skeleton
P,
that now
I think,
haunts
takes
my
us to a deck.
street.
So these pixie cards, so only life wizards can heal other wizards, but every wizard can heal themselves. So these pixie cards will actually come in handy. We'll be using them a lot through basically the whole game, for a long time at least. I mean, in my main character, I'm in Grizzleheim, but I should be in Mushu. I'm still using fairies, pixies, whatever, to heal myself. So let's go back and talk to Sarah Nightchant. Dee. Brand Battleglade is now level 3. Shout out and congratulations. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Oh, I don't want to fight. So the cool thing about this game is you really don't need to grind. The game is paced very well. Very rarely do you have to grind for experience. I will level up after this though. Thanks, she says. Do I respond? I'll respond. What the heck? She doesn't have... well, maybe? You're welcome. Maybe she's being sarcastic. Oh. Oh my goodness. What is... I know my clothes don't match, but am I that unsightly? Am I that bad that people don't want to play with me? I don't understand. Nobody likes me. I'm so lonely. You know what? It's fine because I know how to play this game and I don't need you. I don't need any of you guys. I can do this on my own. Look at my friends list. It's empty. And you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. Bring it on, stupid fairy. I don't even want to kill you. I don't even have the cards to kill you. I don't even think I had a snow beetle card in my deck. Here comes the fire cat. Ugh. I'm not healing. There are too many red wisps around here for me to need to heal. Explode. I get tons of experience. I didn't really get tons of experience, but I did level up. Which heals me. Fur-lined hood. Well, it's better than... oh, I can't wear it. It's level 5 and up only. I see how it is. Discriminating. Just because I'm a low level, you're a noobist. Like a sexist or a racist, but a noobist. Yeah. Yeah, making up words as we go. I'm level 4, wow. I'll be able to wear that in just one level. I will join these battles and then everyone will leave. Apples, you can jump. Jump, apples, leap. Reach for the stars.
Lady Oriel sent you to investigate the corruption of the fairies?
Yep.
When the dark fairies began to show up, I had suspected Lady Blackhope.
Nope.
Then the fairies gave report of a skeleton? Of course! Since I grew up here, I know. Find him in the tower and stop him from making any more cages.
Okay, so this is the
Please,
first
do what you can
boss
to save the fairies.
of Wizard 101. We're going to kill him and then that'll be the end of the first ever Wizard Wednesday. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this game, it's an MMO, it's a little different. It's not for everyone. I understand that, but I wanted to give credit where credit is due. I really enjoyed this game. I thought it would be dumb, but if you give it a chance, I think you'll be really surprised. I may do some off-screen stuff since this isn't like a full Let's Play.
Wizard. The corruption of the fairies is just the beginning of Malistaire's plans.
Yeah.
Wizard City will fall, and there isn't anything anyone can do about it.
I have to say the voice acting is pretty decent. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. Some of it is really good. And the story's written well. It has like an actual story that we'll get into later. I'm going to take out the fairy first. Oh man. So yeah, I may do some off-screen stuff. Like I may finish whatever might be left in Unicorn Way. Work on some equipment. That kind of thing. But you guys let me know. If you don't want me to do a lot of off-screen stuff, then I won't. But otherwise, I'm just going to kind of take Talon and we're just going to kind of go on a journey and you'll kind of be along for the ride. But some of the journey you won't be along for the ride, I guess. Unless you play Wizard 101 and you happen to find me. That'd be interesting now, wouldn't it? Oh, I know. I'll show this off. This is my... oh, wait, no. What is this? This is my true friend code. It's only good for 48 hours. Oh. Okay. I guess if you entered that and you gave me yours and I entered yours and it's been within 48 hours, we'll become friends. I've never done it before. I don't actually know how it works. I've just added regular friends. And most of them are useless, so it's whatever. And she blows up. A lot of people in this game are younger people who are focused on more of the social aspects, who like to hang out in places and just stand around and talk to each other. And I'm not really a big fan of that, so I won't be doing any of that, especially not on camera. So yeah, just be aware. We are almost done with this boss fight already. But he's done a fair amount of damage to me, so I guess that makes sense. Still haven't needed to heal yet, so that's good. They give you way too many red wisps around here. Yeah! Alright, what did I get? I got the same thing. What color is it? Oh man, it's red and black again.
Oi, mate! It looks like you just found something really unique.
Crikey!
Well done! You defeated a boss monster.
Crikey!
Boss monsters drop unique treasure, so you might want to fight them multiple times to see what you get.
Crikey! Yeah, so you can farm bosses for cool items. I mean, that boss doesn't really have anything that useful. Let's look here. Yada yada yada. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. Is this the one? Oh, this one's black and white. I like this one. Can't wear that one yet because they're noobist. I don't want to wear any of these. I guess I kind of match now. I don't have any things, amulets. I have a ring. Definitely don't have any pets. I've got this mount. Dex, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go talk to Saren, and then we'll be finished with the first Wizard Wednesday. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like if you liked it. This is a long video. I'm just kind of making them as long as they need to be. That guy was really mismatched too, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. So I'm just kind of making them at really arbitrary lengths. I'm just kind of talking until I have nothing left to talk about or nothing left to do. Kind of showed off the whole first part of this game. So yeah, if you're thinking about playing this game, you can check this in this video. Maybe give you some insight to it. You know, I don't really know. I enjoy the game a lot, so you may too if you like this kind of thing.
You did it! Now the fairies will sing again! You bested that wretched skeleton Rattlebones! I wish that was the end of our troubles in Wizard City, but I'm afraid a more sinister evil is still out there. Thanks to you, Wizard,
All kinds of
Unicorn Way
stuff.
is in less danger than it was. You should report our progress to Headmaster Ambrose. The news about Rattlebones may
So
help
here
him
we get a
determine
new
what
wand
doom
that
has
I
come to
won't be
Wizard
using. Oh, these shoes are better than the ones I had.
Oh goodness, I forgot to make the go home button. You can use either button.
Yeah, we're not going to be
anytime go
messing
your
with the
core
home
castle.
for right now.
As
We have an
long as you aren't
enchanted
in combat.
broom. I'll equip it and show it to you. It's literally just a broom. Oh, Private Conley has another quest for us, but we are not doing that right now. So, yeah, let's hit B for backpack, take the mount off, and I'll wave goodbye. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next week. I'll let you know how my trip to Pittsburgh went. Goodbye. See ya.